Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. Kallie has some encouraging news concerning drugs that are helping people with disease live longer. Kallie?
That's right. We all know that advances in technology and medicine are extending and advancing people's lives. You'll see that for this guy, it's a second chance at life due to a trial drug that's helping control his brain tumor. For Nick Stump, a brain tumor diagnosis in 2015 felt like a death sentence.
It's one of those moments where everything just kind of went blank or quiet. It took kind of a little bit of time to process.
He underwent surgery, but his tumor, a malignant meningioma, returned in 2018. That's when he came to the Ivy Brain Tumor Center at Barrow Neurological Institute. He'd been accepted into a clinical trial.
Nick was diagnosed with a rare form of brain tumor that normally happens in the membranes that cover the brain and the spinal cord.
Dr. Shut Almeida is the deputy director at the Ivy Brain Tumor Center.
That's our mission actually at the Ivy Brain Tumor Center, to bring in new mechanisms, new drugs that have not been tested in brain tumor patients, and quickly identify whether the drug works or not.
Dr. Almeida says time is of the essence when it comes to treating brain tumors. This particular drug works by blocking the cancer cells from growing, and it's working. Nick is now one of the few patients in the world who has his malignant meningioma under control.
Overall, things are going great. The medicine I'm taking, I know, is personalized to my own medical condition and effective for that.
And you know, that's kind of the thing, medicine is getting more personalized, where you can take a different approach that might be more effective to each individual.
Right, so he didn't have surgery or anything like that?
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
He didn't.
Oh, he didn't, right. So,
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, it's interesting. He looks very tall. He looks like he's about 6'5". Or maybe that guy was really short too. But that is a great thing that we're making advances in medicine like that. And that's where hopefully the money goes to for research and that sort of thing.
Yes, shows that they're making progress.
Yeah. And this is just a trial too, so maybe one day it'll be more expansive.
Yeah, and that's good. I mean, they have to have people to do these trials, and obviously when you're in that position, you're willing to try most anything, you know?
It's death or death at that point.
Yeah.
You don't have many options.
Yeah, so that's really great. The world of medicine is coming a long way. I wish that we could find just a blanket fix for the big C word, the cancer.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And that man's brave. I mean, at this point, I mean, regardless of what his options are, to choose anything that's experimental, I mean, that's still very brave.
Yeah.
It's helping the next
Yes.
people.
The next people, absolutely, yeah. That's great. Kallie, I love what you come up with. These great stories teaching us what's happening in the world of medicine. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, well, we actually have, we know different people who have had different things. I have a friend who's got some kind of a blood disease, and she's in a trial. And, you know, it sounds a little scary. Doesn't it sound a little scary to be kind of a guinea pig for this sort of thing? But if you're looking at your options and they're not that great, then it's always, why wouldn't you do it?
Well, I have a neighbor that worked in the pharmaceutical, and they are the ones that are doing the testing, you know, and so I get to hear some stories about some of the drugs that they've tried and some of the things she's worked on in the past. And one of the drugs that she had worked on in the past, actually, my mom ended up having to take, and this is, she worked on it before I ever knew this neighbor, you know, but then my mom, while we were running one day, I was talking about it, she's like, you know, that was one of the drugs that I tested. And it's like,
wow.
Thank you, you know, because it really helped my mom. And so that's when it gets really personal.
For sure.
Yeah. You say you like science, right? You've always liked science.
Actually, I have a biology degree,
You have a biology degree. I didn't like science, but I do like it now. It's so interesting. And the brains of these folks that come up with these things. Of course, you have to know how the brain works and what cells to, you know, work on.
And the knowledge is like compounding, because you have to know all this research that's been done prior and how things have affected and how they've come, you know, where you are now in history.
Well, the body is so complex.
It is so complex, and it is trial and error. I mean, there have been some drugs that haven't worked out so well, and you see it on TV. People are like, if you've taken this or you've taken that, then, you know, and you have this problem. But, I mean, you know, we're trying different things, and hopefully we're coming up with things that work.
It's amazing.
Yeah, thanks, Kallie. Appreciate it.
All right, well, so much more coming up on Ozarks Fox AM, so don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back. Yes, we will.